look at these stats, man. The playoffs in there, you know, we've been losing. We're on like a 3-game losing streak right now. I'm going to look at these standings. Utah moved up to first. Wow. And we're 2 games behind Golden State. The last 10 games, we've been 2-8. Utah has been 10-0. And guess who we play now? Utah. So we got a chance to go ahead and smack that 11-game winning streak. And we got a chance to smack our 3rd-game losing streak. Let's go look at the playoff picture. Utah will play OKC. Houston not catching up. New Orleans will play the Clippers. Golden State will play San Antonio. And we will play Portland. So we got some work to do. How much time is there left for us? How many games? We got 9 games left. We got work to do. We're not catching up to Utah by what we're playing. This is gonna be a real good game. Should we go like the? Just gonna go with the. Oh wait. So let's go ahead and get this money. Oh, yeah, I'm saving up on my VC. I'm not updating any attributes to this playoff time, so be on the lookout for those.
This is 2K Sports.
That
I'm
is
Ernie
loud.
Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Jazz out in Salt Lake City. Utah's been playing with a lot of focus. They've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships.
Yep. So we gotta play defense, obviously.
What I like about the playoffs, Ernie, physicality. You can't hesitate to give a foul, prevent easy buckets, aka you gotta touch them up.
Got to touch them up, but experience, to me, is probably the biggest thing. Because there's no way to understand playoff basketball until you're there. And so teams that shoot a lot of free throws also has a big advantage because guys get to the line. They know they can slow the game down when things are getting bogged down offensively.
That's what my old buddy Dick Versace used to say.
What?
You know what he used to say about free throw shooting? He called it the NBA's hidden way to score. You forget about free throw shooting. The NBA's hidden.
It's hidden?
It's hidden.
I would agree with that, Dick.
Yeah, the NBA's hidden way to score. That's just dropping a little Dick Versace knowledge on you. Let's go courtside.
All right, let's go ahead and turn this commentary up. This is an important game. I mean, we know we're not really going to get up to first place, but this is a good game to, like, crash their spirits and, like, stop this living in winning streaks. I'm tired of hearing about Utah. Yeah, I cut my hair. Went back to the normal cut.
Finds the Grizzlies winding down their road trip. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
Oh, so we win this game, we clinch the playoffs. So we can go ahead.
They already hold that 2-1 advantage in the season series, and they'd like to make it.
This is a much different team than the team we
These
beat
individual series between teams are sort of a season within a season.
in that battle for the 2 seed. When we was both battling for the 2 seed, and I almost got still right there.
And the starting group for the
Hayward
Grizzlies.
was starting last time we played him. He was on the
Shooting
bench.
guard. Marcus Saul is out there with Cooper.
Johnson starts again with a
Johnson,
foul.
and it's Conley in at the 1.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Jackson. He feeds it to Humphries. And counts the basket. He is fouled.
Come on, man. That's your second foul, and there's only 16 seconds to the game.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Why is Green not started? I just don't understand that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Flanders comes in before Green. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm not going to complain, though.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
No good for money.
All right, so we start off the game with this.
Robertson dishes to Jackson. A shot by Hayward, wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Money.
Open shot knocked down.
No good on the 3.
I just gotta get that release down part, yeah.
Against Memphis. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding
We gotta do
factor.
the same thing again, though.
Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Clock at 4. They get it again.
That's my fault. Oh, he hit some buns.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Please. Oh, my goodness, bro.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist.
All right, I'm
by
just
Jackson.
passing the ball.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
I'm not gonna
Attack
hit
when
those
it's there,
shots.
because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's
I mean, they're
Conley.
trying to get me open shots.
Put that
I'm not
miserable
hitting them.
performance
I get
against
open.
Phoenix behind him tonight.
There you go. With the final saw and one.
Walk through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's strong.
This would be good for our confidence if we win this one, because this team is in first place on an 11-game win streak. They rolling.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night.
We could clinch the playoffs later. They win.
Free throw drops for Gasol. Jazz
What am I?
have gone 2 of 5.
0 for 3. That's a shame.
Taking 40% so far to start out the game. Humphreys with a screen on Conley.
Look in the corner, man. Hayward wide open. What are you doing, Flanders?
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's
We
got
need
his
Green in the
third
game, man,
assist
because
on
Green
the
plays
night.
defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Gasol uses the glass.
There you
to
go,
finish the
Gasol.
line. Gasol's got 5 points so far. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on the lion's share of their points.
I don't care if we miss it. We're not going to let people just
team
shit all over us like
road
that.
wins where everybody contributes
No homo.
really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Cooper the pass to Money. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That ties
There
the
you go,
game.
Flanders.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson kicks to Humphreys. Pass to Hayward.
Oh, let's just continue playing as a team. If we do that, man, we'll be straight.
Here's Lyles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5
The
to
defense,
shoot.
Flanders.
On its way from
Good
Hayward
defense.
for 2. No good.
Yeah,
And the
rebound.
Grizzlies
That's you,
going
Conley.
the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease,
Whoa.
executing, getting quality shots.
Yeah, I'm taking advantage of you flopping, Hayward.
Guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Michael
I'm
Conley
taking
with
advantage of you
excellent vision
flopping,
on
boy.
that pass.
Jackson kicks to Humphreys.
I swear I'm getting so close to these
Robertson
steals,
left
bro.
side. Back to Humphreys.
All right, he got me.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Humphreys sets a pick for Jackson. Rebound by
That's the
Money.
toughness I
That's
like
terrific
seeing,
defense
Creep.
right there to prevent-
Standing your ground, yo. Holding your own. Conley, let's go.
Is good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that
Oh,
will
let's
let
just
him
keep doing
put
that.
the ball
Let's just keep doing
where
it.
he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Lyles. 8 points his last outing.
I mean, I'm reading these passing lanes. I'm just not getting the steals.
Now here's Hayward.
It's not that good, though. That's the thing. Oh, yeah,
The
pick up.
Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Ew.
And there's the shot clock violation.
Let's go,
The shot off
man.
in time.
Looking here at some numbers for Reggie Jackson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him.
Shoot, Flanders, knock that down.
It's rebounded by Robertson.
The defense there got away with a major glass.
The Jazz with
And they still missing shots. They like us when we get open shots.
When you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
To the wing on the left. Conley kicks to Gasol from 11 feet away.
Man, Gasol just shoot whenever he get the ball. Can't give nobody time to set up a play or nothing.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many
And 2K just made me flop. I didn't even tap the button.
Here's Money. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a...
There you go with the fine coupe. All right. Gotta hit the and one on him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Gentlemen, two shots.
Free throw missing.
Come on,
the Jazz making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And Utah has possession. They trail by 3. And here's Jackson. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
It's so hard playing in the West.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I saw, oh my God. Oh, wow.
If they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter.
There you go, Gasol.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Man, I thought Hayward was finna bang on everybody. He's gonna knock that down.
Good, he hits the jump shot. Hayward's got 6.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The Jazz with some changes. Jeffries is checked in, and Trey Burke subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Memphis leading.
Oh, I'll be back. I'm gonna watch the bench.